It's BAYDAY. What's good, y'all? Let's get it. Let's get it. I hope y'all ready. It's BAYDAY. It's BAYDAY. All my niggas get it. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. My niggas going hard to get it, cause we gotta get this cake. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it, so you better start sending. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it, so you better start sending. All my niggas get it. All my niggas ride. All my niggas real. And all my niggas shine. All my niggas know we on the block holding that iron. And everybody know we on the block holding that down. I got that Walmart work. I got everything you need. They know you stupid to my block. On the east is guaranteed. They know your boy is a beast. Lyrical mastermind. They know you money with call me preacher. Cause I done passed around some dollars past the collection plate. Cause I'm taking you niggas right back to church. And yes, I need your pay. My shit is all real and never fake. And my time is money, so let me get back on my grind and get on it. Peace. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. My niggas going hard to get it, cause we gotta get this cake. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it, so you better start pretending. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it, so you better start pretending. All my people in the QC stay real. All my people on the west side holding still. All my people on the north will take your bitch and peel. And my people on the south side be counting money still. And what about the east side? They be doing it, they on the grind. And they dogs stripping, suing it. And homie, I'm the shit. Every day I make a hit. Take the studio recording at that straight drop shit. Then I'm on the block selling my shit right up by the trunk. When the police run up on me, I say, what the fuck you want? Don't got no bootlegs, dog. Gonna fake that DVD. Man, I'm out here on the grind, cause I'm out here doing me. That's all my niggas real while these other niggas fake. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. All my niggas real while these other niggas fake. My niggas going hard to get it, cause we gotta get this cake. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it, so you better stop pretending. All my niggas get it. All my niggas get it, so you better stop pretending. It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY, man. What's up, Leilani, the YouTuber? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope some people come on in, man. I got good show lined up tonight, man. Got a good show lined up. I hope everybody's doing all right out there. I know y'all seen the title. Big BAYDAY is sorry for trying to save you. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize for trying to help. First and foremost, I love everybody out there. I appreciate everybody who watches my channel. I appreciate everybody for y'all's support. I appreciate everybody out there for just rocking with me, listening. You know, I appreciate all of it. Whether you watch one time or it's your first time watching or you've been watching for years, I appreciate you. First thing I wanted to say is, if you had the cheat sheet to life, right? If you knew what could help somebody out, right? If you knew what was good for people or what was best, if you knew what was good and you were living your life and you weren't helping other people,
What good is the knowledge? What good? Let me explain something to you. What good is knowledge if it's not applied? What good is the truth if it's not being implemented? What good is knowing something? This is like learning something in school, right? You will learn something in school. You will take your test. No. You will learn a subject or a topic in school, right? You learn to study the ins and outs of it, right? And then once you've completed your studies, a test comes. You get tested on your knowledge of that subject to see how much of that knowledge you retain and to see how much of that knowledge you understand, right? So if somebody like me, say for instance, Big BAYDAY, I have the knowledge, and not all, not everything. I'm not saying I'm a one-stop shop, but listen to what I'm saying. I have the knowledge that can help out millions of people. I have knowledge that can save people's lives. If you have knowledge, right? If you had the knowledge to save somebody's life, would you tell it to them? If you had the ability to save somebody's life, would you take it? Would you do it? Would you save somebody's life? It's like this. I'm a grown ass man, right? I'm a grown ass man. I'm 38 years old. Let me explain something to y'all. And thank you for being here and watching the two people who is on here. I'm 38 years old. If I didn't have knowledge, no. If I had the knowledge that I have, right? Because I can't say what I don't have. I have to speak on what is. If I have me having the knowledge that I have, right? Being 38 years old, if I didn't try to share this knowledge that I have with somebody, with y'all in general, what would be the point of me having this knowledge? See, I know a lot of people are raised and groomed under that evil, selfish, satanic mentality. A lot of people say stuff like, the game is to be sold, not to be told, right? A lot of people say shit like that. Most people who say that are part of the evil system. Most people who say that are part of the problem. Because let me explain something to you. Okay, if the game is to be sold and not to be told, then how would y'all, okay, say if you come across my channel, right? If the game is to be sold, not to be told. Say if you come across my channel, and my channel, in order to get into my channel, in order to click on my video, because if you click on my video, you're getting the game. And you're getting this shit for free. So what if the game was to be sold and not to be told, then in order for you to get on my channel, you would have to pay a membership or a fee to even click on a video. But being that that statement is a lie, the game is to be told, not to be sold. If you're selling the game, right? Say, listen to this. If I was selling the game, aka say if I had my shit in a book, if I had my knowledge and my information in a book, if I was selling the game, I would get on here and I would give you excerpts or little pieces of my book, but I would withhold from you the knowledge of my book just in order to get you to buy it. Would that be authentic or would that be a gimmick? Would that be realistic or would that be opportunistic? Now, let me also say this. Good things, especially like knowledge, are priceless and valuable. Like knowledge and shit like that is priceless and valuable. Good things, healthy things, positive things that are better for you, that can help better your life, are valuable. But how do you place a value on something as priceless as life? How do I put a value on on myself? Exactly. BH, BA just said it. She said, I won't pay any attention to people who do that because I am broke. There's a lot of people. Let me explain something to you. The reason why, now I'm going to say this. I have to apologize to y'all for my tempo and for my demeanor a lot of times. Because you have to realize a lot of days and a lot of time, I've been doing this, just this channel alone. I've been doing this for 5 years. I have over 1,000 videos, over 1,000 videos. I have essentially literally been saying the same thing that I'm saying right now. I've been essentially saying the same thing for 5 years straight on YouTube. I've worded it different. I packaged it different. I said it this way, said it that way. I did this, I did that. But essentially, my message has been the same for 5 years. My message has been consistently the same. I've not switched up. I've not faltered, and I've not altered. All right. So if somebody's been trying to consistently help somebody for 5, 6 years straight, you've been trying to help somebody. But the people you're trying to help, they don't listen. The people you want to help, the people you want to impact are consistently, steadily doing the same shit that you're trying to tell them to avoid. So imagine over and over and over and over trying to tell people what's good for them, what's helpful for them, what can help them, and they not listen. As a parent, if I have a parent on here, can you attest to this? As a parent, and I am not nobody's fucking parent on here. I am not nobody's husband on here. I am not nobody's father on here. I'm Big BAYDAY. I am a positive role model. I am a positive person that you could listen to in modern society. That's what I am. But if you don't, okay, as a parent, if you said something to your child, right, and you told them 3 times, hey, go clean that, pick that shoe up off there. I just tripped on it. Pick that shoe up off the ground. Hey, can you get that shoe? Hey, can you get that shoe? Hey, pick that shoe up for me. Hey, would you mind getting that shoe up for me right there off the ground and putting it over there where it goes? I appreciate that. After you said that shit about 4, 5 fucking times politely and there ain't no response, you pulling the belt out. I'm yelling, raising my voice now because I said it over 1,000 fucking times. Now I understand exactly. BH understands it's exhausting for sure. It is. I understand some of y'all are new to the channel. I understand some of y'all are not understanding who I am and what I am. I'm understanding that. I'm understanding that every night I get on live or every day I get on the internet, it could be the first time somebody's hearing me. So I do take that into account. But let me explain something to y'all. I could be gentle all I like. I could be as sweet as pie. But don't nobody respect a sweet, gentle man. Nobody. I'm a gentleman. Yes, I am. I'm very sweet, very gentle, very polite. But also, I'm a man. I know how to get what I want. I know how to get my demands met. I know how to get my voice heard. Also, this is another thing. I got the game. I got the blueprint, right? I know what to eat. I know what not to eat. I know what to do. I know what not to do. I know what's real. I know what's fake. I understand the game. I have great discernment. Great discernment. I'm not blinded by nothing. Blinded by the light. I ain't blinded by nothing. I'm not blinded by a fat ass. I'm not blinded by money. I'm not blinded by drugs. I'm not blinded by food. I'm not blinded by anything. So if you knew this, like I said, I know the game, right? Imagine knowing the game, knowing what's right and what's wrong, and then walking out here in the society and watching people doing wrong. Imagine raising your children. What's good, Justice? Thank you for coming. Thank you for hitting that like button. I love you and I appreciate you. Imagine doing what's right for your children and feeding them properly and feeding them a good, healthy, balanced diet. But you got to go out in society and watch other people feed their kids cannibalistic food. You got to go out here in society and watch people give their kids poison and boo-boo and trash. Imagine how that makes me feel. Some days I cry. Some days I cry because of how I watch the failure and the lack of knowledge in my people, so they fall in victim and failing. You don't know how hard this wears on me. Every single day I carry this tension and this stress that's on my shoulders. It makes my neck hurt. It's such a heavy weight that's on me. It's such a heavy burden that I'm carrying because I actually care. I'm out here in the real world with real people. I'm watching people fail every fucking day. I'm watching people fall to the wayside every fucking day. But I'm doing decent. I'm walking through the valley of death every day, but I don't fear the evil because I know what's good and what's not. I'm living decent because I know how to avoid the traps. I know what traps to avoid. But imagine watching your people fall right into the trap that you just stepped over. Imagine how that would fucking feel. And then imagine being a grown-up 38-year-old with a superhero complex. Imagine being a superhero. I got a fucking body like a superhero. I'm built like a fucking action figure. I'm 6'4", tall, dark, and handsome, and strong, able-bodied. I'm not feeble. I'm not weak. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm on it. Imagine being all that and then seeing people around you fat, busted, and fucking disgusted because they're eating poor diet. Imagine being around people who don't know how to function in society because they don't know the games and the traps that's being set. Imagine how that makes me feel. Who am I? I don't understand, but guess what? This feeling is something I can't shake. I can't fake who I am. I can't fake who I am. I can't get on internet and be fake. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something what being fake does to a channel like YouTube, a YouTube channel. Let me explain something what being fake does to a nigga. If you don't have a message, this is why I love YouTube, because it shows who's really like that. If you're successful on YouTube, you really like that. You really fought for that shit. Or you just broke through the ice and made some viral shit that everybody resonated with. If you were on YouTube and you popping, you really made yourself pop. You deserve it. You earned it. But guess what? It be people who get on YouTube, right? And they think they can just go trend hopping. They think they can just viral video hop and be successful. Let me tell you something, YouTubers, small YouTubers. Let me tell you something. Up and coming YouTubers, wannabe YouTubers, people who are gonna be YouTubers. Let me tell you something. You can't get on here and use piggyback content and use other people's agendas and shit and think you're gonna be successful. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I made it to monetization. I made it to making money and all that dumb shit. Once you get to a certain level of YouTube, right? You have to do. They have a list of do's and don'ts. There's a blueprint that's already set out for you to follow or for you not to follow. If you don't follow this blueprint, you will not be successful on YouTube. If you follow the blueprint, you will be successful on YouTube. But let me explain something about the blueprint. The blueprint says you can do this. It says you can do that. It says to do this. It suggests you to do that. I suggest you do this. Hey, if you want your channel to blow, you should put this on. You should do these. You should do shorts. You should do this, do that. They tell you what to do, right? But if somebody's telling you what to do you have a fucking message? If somebody's telling you what to talk about, and you're talking about what they tell you to talk about. I just told y'all about selling out with the Sauce Walker video the other day. If you didn't see that live, the Sauce Walker just proved selling out is real. Go watch that live. Once somebody is funding you and telling you what and what not to do, they're controlling you. Now, I'm not trying to not be in congruence with rules. I can follow rules, YouTube. I follow rules. I am a grown man. You feel me? But please understand, if you go with a blueprint and you don't go with if you don't have a blueprint, you're going to do anything on here. And if you're one of those people, because let me explain something to you. The reason why YouTube is boring and whack now, let me just keep it 1,000. YouTube. Let me explain something, YouTube. This is why you're going to fail in the end. This is why the platform will fail. If you control your content, if you control your creator's content, now you're controlling you're putting out what you want put out. If you do that, basically your viewpoint will be the only viewpoint. And if your viewpoint is the only viewpoint, then YouTube loses the key word, the you. And it just becomes tube at that point, because it's whatever tube wants to say. It's whatever tube wants to portray. It's whatever tube wants to put out. So I am an authentic content creator. I have a message. I stand firm on my message of being a good person, being a good addition to society, being a decent person. I stand on that message. I live by that message. I die by that message. You feel me? That's what I've been promoting for years. And look, if you have a message and you stay consistent, if you build it, they will come. If you're doing anything for a fraudulent reason, if you're doing anything with an underlying hidden agenda, you will not be successful. Because if you're doing something for what you love, if you're doing something you love, if you're doing something that you love because you love it, you can't do nothing but succeed. But if you're talking about what the internet is, let me explain something to y'all about following trends. Let me explain something to you about riding trends and riding waves and bullshit, that cap shit. Let me explain something to you. If you don't consistently have your own channel, you'll be a clout channel or a viral moment channel. If you become a viral moment channel, which you will become popular at if you do this, because following trends will get you popular, right? But if you become a viral channel, a viral moment channel, you will only be able to make content when something happens. You will be sitting around and waiting for specific days and holidays and moments and this and that, because you don't have no content, because you don't have nothing inside yourself. It's not in you. Now you got to wait around for a rapper to get shot. Now you got to wait around for a rapper to get this, a rapper to do that, an actor to do that. You dick hopping and wave hopping, trying to catch a movement instead of building a movement and building it authentically and genuinely, and then they have a real outcome and real impact and real input, because real input gets real output. If you put some fake stuff in, you get fake stuff out. That's why you'll never hear Big BAYDAY come on here and just chase clout. Because I'm gonna tell y'all this, the reason my channel is demonetized right now is because I was making content where I was following viral trends. I'm making content based on a viral rapper moment and shit. I post content about viral moment, viral rapper moment, and YouTube says, no, you can't do this. You can't cheat us this way, Big BAYDAY. You can't cheat that way. You have to put in the work. You have to earn it. And I respect the game. So they demonetized me just for not being original. So guess what that tells Big BAYDAY? Bitch, get on there and do some original content, dig deep within yourself, build and develop a true message that they cannot take from you. Because you could take something if I use somebody else's content. You could take something if I use somebody else's music, but you can't take shit when I'm using my own music, my own this, my own that, my own drive, my own words, my own life, my own messages. You can't do nothing. You can't stop me now. Only thing they could do now is find another way to take me off the platform, but they won't do it because, well, I'm gonna say what nobody will or won't do. What I will say is this, because I am a YouTuber, but what I will say is I need YouTube just like they need me. I need their platform. They need people. They need me to draw people in, to bring people to their platform. So it's a 50-50 exchange. Everybody needs to value themselves a little bit more and stop thinking that you're not valuable. It's all about you. And if you don't build something that people can resonate with and vibe to and listen to, you ain't gonna have nobody. And I'm gonna say something too. The fake numbers and shit that the internet does, it's only to play with your brain. Cause I'm gonna explain something to you. My channel just got about almost 1 million views this last month, right? I just had over almost 1 million views on my channel this last month, right? I got over 2,000 some subscribers, right? In 1 month. And fuck that. In 3 days time, I got over 2,000 subscribers. And in 3 days time, I got almost 1 million views. By 4 days, I got about almost 1 million views combined with all my videos. YouTube turned my channel off because that bitch was going up so hard. They turned it off, not where I couldn't produce, but when I started putting videos after that, when they turned my monetization off, my live started going to 2 people. And then on top of that, I haven't got a donation from nobody in God knows how long. I wonder why that is. I know it's a financial downturn. Everybody's fucked up. But listen, conveniently, when I was monetized by YouTube and all that, people sending super chats and all kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But this is all a trick. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Numbers and the up and down, the stock markets and all these number games, they're all a trick to play with you just to get your inclusion, to get you included. Thank you, BH. Look, these number game is just a game for your inclusion. Because they'll turn this shit off when they want to turn it off. It's all a big game. It's all a big game. Nah, for real. I know that. I know that, Justice. I know that. That's why I get on here. And like I said, y'all, I apologize for my demeanor a lot of times because I'll be like, you motherfuckers retarded. And I'll be saying stuff like that. I apologize. You know why I apologize? I'm sorry for assuming everybody, the worst of everybody, because at this point, to protect my emotions, I just have to assume people are just fucked up. And I don't like doing that. But the reason I do that is because I haven't met enough people who prove me right. I haven't met enough people to prove me right. I haven't met enough good people. You know what I'm saying? In real life, I haven't met enough good people who are wholesome, decent, healthy, happy, don't eat bad shit, don't just run around trying to hurt people and get over people, not operating in lust, greed. I haven't met too many people who ain't like that. So that's where a lot of my level of frustration comes from, is because as I'm in the real world, stores, grocery stores, wherever I'm at in the real world, I'm running into a lot of people and they not right. So it hurts my feelings because it's like, I'm nobody perfect, right? But I'm daily, constantly trying to better myself. So it don't matter if I never be perfect. I'm always going to be better than I was yesterday. So in my process of me getting better, I'm seeing a lot of people not trying and striving, and it frustrates me. A lot of times I don't even have people to talk to because a lot of people don't understand where I'm at. A lot of people don't understand the level of progression, and they haven't gotten to that point, so they can't even fathom that shit. So who can you even tell that you're leveling up to when people don't even understand that shit of trying to level up? People be content living a consumer, regular, basic lifestyle. So y'all have to I have to apologize for my level of frustration a lot of days because, like I said, man, I've been doing this shit for all my life trying to get right with God and get right and be righteous and holy and decent. So I'm just sorry that I just be coming across a lot of people who don't be on that type of time, and it pisses me off. A lot of days I just be inside myself, inside my shell, quiet because it's like, damn, niggas don't be right. And I'm not that type of person who really could fake how I feel. So I just don't be doing a lot of that interacting and shit with people, you know? I don't like to, I'm not finna just shoot the shit and be fake. I can't do that shit no more. I can't do that fake shit no more, y'all. Y'all are meeting Big BAYDAY at the time of his life where he's like, enough is enough. And I'm saying enough is enough for everybody, because I'm telling y'all, if we don't start to better ourselves in the most basic human ways, within the next few years, once we get tested in the ultimate tests, once we get tested with these ultimate tests that we're coming into, if your basic human skills ain't together, if your basic human existence ain't together, you're gonna snap, crackle, pop. So that's why I stress it so strongly that better yourself now while you have a chance to better yourself. You know, you got a chance to eat healthy, whole, decent foods, and you choosing to eat what the fuck they giving you. That's why I get so frustrated. It's like, there's good, wholesome, healthy shit out here, and people go straight to the trash. People go straight to the store shelves and buy the trash and bypass all the good stuff that's healthy for them. That's what pisses me off. So how am I supposed to talk to people who I watch walk past the healthy shit all the fucking time? And it's okay if you want to listen to me. It's okay if you don't want to be all super health nut and all that. You don't even have to try to do that. But don't you understand that the stuff that you're doing is sending your ass to the grave? Don't you understand the drugs and the constant this and that is sending you to an earlier grave? Even me smoking these goddamn cigars, this shit is speeding up my death. I'm not immune from life. I'm in this shit just like y'all. These cigars is leading me closer to my death, but I do it in a controlled, nice, safe way because it's something. I'm an old chief nigga who likes to chief and philosophize. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm one of them niggas who like to chief and talk some chief shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I apologize for being so forthcoming, but I'm gonna be honest with you. My life is meaningful, and my life is gonna have meaning. I'm not gonna waste this opportunity to live. I'm not gonna waste this body God gave me. I am not gonna waste this soul that God blessed me with. I'm not gonna waste it. You know why people can't elevate from being cattle and sheep? Most people. Thank you, Justice. Justice said, no apologies. You are helping many. I am one of them. Thank you. That's why I do this shit for. Listen, the reason why people can't rise above the cattle, sheep mentality is because you're still eating like cattle and sheep. You eat cattle and sheep for dinner. How could you rise above cattle mentality when you eating cattle for dinner? You are what you eat. You never heard that before? So if I'm a fruit and a vegetable, that's fine with me. If I'm a fruit and a vegetable, that's fine with me. I'll be beautiful like a berry. I'll be bodacious like a blueberry. I'll be tenacious like an orange. I'll be gracious as a raspberry. Fruits are beautiful. Fruit smells good. Fruits are sweet and delicious. Fruits ain't stinking. You put a piece of meat in a fucking pot and leave it there for 2 days, it's gonna be stinking and corroded. You leave a fruit on the damn table for 2 days, it's gonna be decent. But after it goes past the stage of decomposition, yeah, it'll decompose too. But let me explain something to you about fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables have phytonutrition in them. They have nutrition in them. They have what do you call it? All kind of healthy things. Cellulose have sugars and simple sugars and the stuff that your body needs, antioxidants and all kind of vitamin C's and all kind of stuff. There's a fruit on this earth for everything you need to survive. There's a vegetable on this earth for everything you need to survive. Hell, all the plants, all the medicine that's made in the pharmaceutical companies are derived from plants. So why wouldn't you just learn the healthy plants to eat like your grandmama and them knew? See, this is the problem. All you modern people, you want to be new day modern. You ain't no new day modern. You are a 1,000,000-year-old human. You have been here for hundreds of millions of years. You have been here for billions of years. You ain't new. You ain't modern. There's nothing new under the sun. You're not modern. You just gave up who you was. You just gave up who you were. You used to could till the ground and know what herbs to drink and eat. You used to could grow your vegetables and food and know what to eat, when to sow what seeds and when to harvest the seeds. You used to know. Now you don't even know. How you gonna survive when you don't even know how to thrive? How you gonna build when you don't even have a will? Your will ain't even strong enough. How you gonna make a building and survive and grow a fucking, you don't even know how to do that shit. Just exist and be decent. Be good, BH. Just exist and be decent and good. That's all God wanted you to be. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to be a public speaker. You don't have to be a fucking basketball player. You don't have to be a supermodel. Just live and be good. That's all God wanted us to be. Yes. Look, exactly. Look, Justice just said it. Look, she said people do not realize that you eat less quality. You eat quality of less quantity of healthy natural food versus eating not so good food. It is fillers. Look, you got to eat a whole buffet of that garbage bullshit food to make you feel full. You got to go to a buffet to feel full. But if you eat a beautiful fruit salad, you could even put some cream on it. Put some whipped cream on it. That comes from Mother Nature. That comes from the cows too. Put some butter. Eat whatever God made. That's what you're supposed to eat. What God made. Why would you eat a raspberry candy when you could eat a handful of raspberries? Why would you drink blueberry soda when you could make you some blueberry soda? You could crush up your blueberries, add some sparkling water to it, and add some sugar to it, and make your own fruit soda. Why would you eat strawberry flavored candy and not eat no fucking fresh strawberries? Eat what God made. That's how you be good. That's how you be decent. Do what God made. Do the original way. Stop trying all these new lifestyles and life choices and bullshit food choices. Stop trying this new shit. Stop trying all this new stuff. Oh, the new Steri soda came out. Excuse me, y'all. You know how I am. Y'all know I don't, bruh. I don't have mercy for fools. God didn't have mercy for nobody but babies and fools. That's the only people God has mercy for. And I'm not God, so man, I done said it so many times. You better figure this shit out. That's why I keep telling you, I don't eat food with babies in it. I don't eat food with bones in it. Calcium carbonate, natural flavors. I told you so many millions of times. I won't keep saying it, but I try my best to throw it in. Because if I pop the lid off of what I know, everybody would have to change. Everything would change. And the facade would stop. Because the facade, everybody wouldn't. Let me explain something to y'all. Like I was just telling my lady. Like I was just telling my baby and them. When I go to the store, people mostly buy the food that doesn't have babies in it. The products that have the babies in them and all the bullshit in it, they don't even be buying that shit off the shelves. It be stuck sitting there on the shelves because guess what? You might not know what's in it, but your spirit knows. Your spirit knows what's in that bag. And your stomach knows what's in that bag. And your stomach tells you, last time I had them, boy, it had me shitting. Duh. Last time I had drunk all that soda like that, I was throwing up. Duh. You think your body wants that in there? You think your body wants something that's not supposed to be? See, the body is so beautiful, right? The body is so magnificent. The human body that God created is so perfect, right? It's so magnificently perfect that it knows when something's not supposed to be in it. And it says, and it'll either come out your mouth, throw up, or it'll come out your ass, diarrhea, throw up. The body's so perfect, it will move shit out of it that don't want. If you take a certain drug, you'll start sweating that shit out. Your body, if you start overdosing and tweaking off a drug or something, like pop a pill and start tweaking, your body will start sweating and getting that shit out instantly. This is how perfect the human body is. This is how perfect you are. But they make you take stuff like sweat blockers. They make you take stuff like pigment blocker, sun block, this block, that block. They make you do all these things to block yourself from what God made you. And then at the end of the day, you lose yourself and don't even know who you are. This is why a lot of people don't know who they are. They've done so many things to their bodies that they don't even know how to keep. They don't even know what's what, and it's very sad. So with me knowing all these things like I do, how could I come on here and have so much leniency? You feel me? They block. They know they doing that shit, man. They had our shit blocked too, you know. But it was beaming this morning or this afternoon when I got to work. It was beaming real good. So yeah, no. Ours wasn't even that blocked today. It wasn't that blocked. But they do that shit. They say they're doing it to reduce the world's heat and to reduce radiation from getting into the atmosphere. Does that sound normal or right? We need the sun's radiation. Y'all got to stop. I know I live down here at a beach. Some white people down here at the beach are darker than me because they're in the sun. We need sun. It's just some people's lineage can't take the sun because some people, like I told you from the beginning of time or the beginning of their time, some people come out of the no sun, the no sun cave lifestyle. So if you come out of the caves and you were born of this lineage of people who didn't have the sun or didn't have much of the sun, then you wouldn't be able to handle it either. It's just not part of your DNA. But for the people of the sun, we need the sun. So the people who are trying to block the sun don't understand that people of the sun need the sun. We need it. Without vitamin D and stuff like that, your body won't even do the right uh processes. Like it won't even break vitamin foods and stuff down and break stuff down without proper sunlight and vitamin D and all that type of stuff. That stuff helps you absorb certain nutrients and helps you. It is vital for your body's function. Sun is vital for your body, for the body's function, the human body, not black, white, this, that. The sun is vital for the human body's function. Like I said, if your lineage of family comes from out of them caves, then your lineage can't handle the sun. But that's not a problem. That just means your lineage comes out of that time zone where those people had to survive in those caves. And that's not a shade on those people because they are strong, real strong, resilient people who had to survive that. You know, that's where the Flintstones and all this shit comes from. Those people really know, they know who they are. They understand. They know what's going on. Niggas know they was in the Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're the Arizona family. Down a bedrock. Then a place right out of history. When the family down the street. Rudolph, trying to see you with a beat. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. Have a do time. We'll have a gay old time. There's even being gay in the back in the days. Wow, y'all don't even understand, bro. Come on, man. Let me read that comment, man. Come on, man. Big BAYDAY tells us again the Noosa that does not have, yeah, you got it. Hold on. Let me see. Blueberry, strawberry, rhubarb. Yep, that's it. You're good. You got the only ones you can have. And there's a mango one that don't have it either. We truly appreciate the truth. I cannot lie ever. I cannot lie ever. It is how I was made. Yeah, it's hard for me to lie. That shit. You lie, you'll feel like a loser. If you lie, you are a loser. If you live your life and lie and cap and try to be something you're not, you're a loser. You have to face your fears. You have to face yourself. You have to face your flaws. You have to face your insecurities. And then after you face that, because you can't lose if you go face yourself. You can't lose if you face yourself. Once you face yourself and overcome your flaws, imagine how great you'll be. Imagine how much better you'll be once you've looked at your flaws and fixed them. Go to a therapist if you have to. Whatever you have to do. Fix yourself. Build yourself. It's okay to have gone through things. I don't know nothing about no soapbox. What's the soapbox? Me too. I don't know what a soapbox is. So I don't know what a soapbox is, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what that was either. I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it. For real, I don't even be. Thank you, Justice, because I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it. Oh, fuck it, soapbox. Soapbox, fucking that. Keep going. Keep crying about news. Okay, the TV soapboxing. Okay, I got you. I'm with you. Crying about news. Okay, yeah, facts, facts. Yeah, for real, VH. You know, I'm a player. I ain't know what you was talking about. Football. Okay, let's keep going. No, for real. But yeah, man. I apologize. Once again, it's the last time I'm apologizing because I'm really not sorry. I'm sorry for trying to save you. I thought motherfuckers wanted to be saved. I tell y'all what, no matter what place in life, no matter what age of your life you at right now, we're all in the third, fourth quarter. I mean, we're all in the fourth quarter of this human comfortable existence. Let me say that. Let me say that again. If we keep on this trajectory that we're on now, no matter what age you are at this point and moment in your life, we're all in the fourth quarter of comfortable human existence. Of comfortable human existence. So if you don't better yourself and harness yourself and develop yourself while you have time to, imagine what's going to happen when you don't have time to harness and develop. If you hadn't built yourself up and made yourself a whole decent, collected, calm, cool, collected, ready for anything type of person with a logical standpoint mind, imagine if some calamity happened and how you would react if you weren't on point and fixed and calm and in congruence with reality. Imagine if you was a comfortable nigga waiting for Jesus to pop out the sky. Imagine if you was a comfortable religious nigga, a Buddhist waiting for Buddha to come. Imagine if you was a Islamic Allah person who was waiting for Allah to come back. Imagine a fantasized, fanatical, fantasy religions out here who people believe in all kind of bullshit, right? Imagine how they're going to react when life hits the fan and shit goes the way it's going to intended and predicted to go. I know who I am, Justice. I swear to God, I know who I am. I don't question this for 1 second. I don't question who I am for 1 second. I just get mad when people don't recognize who I am. Sometimes I get mad, sometimes I don't. But a lot of times I get mad when motherfuckers don't recognize who I am. I'm like, I'm trying my best to save you, motherfucker, and you don't give a fuck about me? I'm like, you motherfuckers don't see me doing this for y'all? Oh, y'all don't see? I showed miracles on this fucking camera. I've done miracles on this fucking camera. I gotta talk to hawks. Man, I done it all, man. I love y'all though, and I definitely appreciate y'all. And what we have over here is something real that nobody can goddamn stop. Oh, we know that. Listen, I know God Almighty is the one and only. Atem. God Almighty is the only one. I know this. I would never try to take Mola's glory. I would never try to take God's glory. I wasn't trying to I would never try to imitate God. I would never try to outshine the master God. And they ain't even the master. I wouldn't use them slave terms. I would never try to outshine Mola. But at the same time, I live my life like him. because I follow his word, how he told me to live. They left the fucking ways of us to live. They showed us the ways to live. Exactly. That's why I keep telling y'all. That's why I keep telling y'all. If it was all about money and all that bullshit, boy, I would have never got on this camera. If it was all about that fake shit and this and that, I would have never got on this camera. If it was about fame and fortune and all that, I would have never gotten on this camera. I don't even be dressing up. I just be clean. But I'm going to tell you something. Before you say your prayer, you have to take your shower. You have to clean yourself. Every time I come on here and I consider these prayers when I speak, I consider these prayers. This is like a daily prayer. Whatever I'm saying is my prayers. Like, you know, it's like a message of the moment of the day. Like, it's always something that sparks these lives. It's never just, ooh, I'm going to get on there and talk. It ain't never none of that. It's always something, right? So as I'm doing before I do my prayers, I always clean and take a shower and brush my teeth and come to y'all as pure and as clean as I can. I'm coming to y'all pure and clean as I can. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Nah, for real, you're welcome. I'm thankful and humble that you acknowledge this shit and even just acknowledge it. I don't give a fuck if you don't eat it or not. I care about you, but I'm saying it's up to you to not eat it or to eat it. But what I'm saying is the fact that you acknowledge it is beautiful, because now you have the option to make the conscious decision of righteous decision. Now you have the option to have a healthy standpoint when you're out there on this fucking market. And then now you can see most of this shit is fake. Now you can see most of this shit is nasty and it's fake. Now you can see most of the shit is filler, and it's only this amount of real food. It's only this amount of real companies. Everybody else is with the shits. Oh shit. It helps you. Go to a place like Publix. That's why I love Publix. You go to a store like Publix, on the price tag on the shelf, like, cause you know on the shelf it has the price of the food. That motherfucker has a green sticker that says "made without" on there, and most of those products that's on the "made without," they don't have the natural in there. They don't have the bones in there, the calcium carbonate. They don't have none of that, and it tells you. See, there's people who understand things of life. And then there's people who just live life and have to deal with repercussions of things they don't understand. See, I'm one of the motherfuckers who understand that there's nobody coming to save me. I'm a grown ass black man. There's nobody coming to save me. If I get shot, I'm going to the emergency room to get saved. That's the only nigga coming to that. And I got pretty much, you see what happened to Hassan Campbell when they shot his ass and shot him in them streets, and he had to drive himself to the goddamn emergency room. You got to save yourself. You got to get yourself to the emergency room. Ain't nobody going to save you. Because if you lay on that ground like FBG Duck did, they had that boy laying on the ground for 17 minutes. He died. Because if you don't get yourself up and survive, ain't nobody coming to save you, black man. Black man have to save himself and his family and his people. The black man has to stand up and save himself, his family, and his people. Just like the white man has to stand up, save his family, himself, and his people. The Chinese man, all us motherfuckers got to stand up and save our family, our friends, and our people, and ourselves. Save yourself. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Save yourself. Eat the right things. Do the right things, like Spike Lee said. Do the right things. It's a real deal conscious decision. It's a decision you got to make. Do you want to be decent or do you not? Do you want to live or do you not? I am hard and blunt. I'm hard and blunt. I can't help it. Let me explain something to you. And I'm about to get off here real quick, but let me explain something to you. When you're speaking, and I said this to my brother tonight, y'all are easiest target. It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. But you can find a husband if we find somebody on alignment. You have to find somebody on your alignment, and not just because he makes this amount of money, you make this, not that fake shit. If you want or have a real proper connection and love with a man or a woman, like, a man with a woman and a woman with a man, you have to get yourself right and align yourself. If you want to be with a man, you have to align yourself with a man. If you want to be with a woman, you have to align yourself with a woman and understand a woman's nature is not your nature. A woman has to understand a man's nature is not her nature. We can't get with another partner who's a whole nother motherfucking creature God created to do a separate task than you. We can't get with them and say you want to have a woman in a man's body. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to have a woman you might as well be a lesbian and have a woman. But if you want to have a man, you have to understand the nature of a man. And then as men, we have to understand the nature of a woman if we want to be with a woman. You can't go hard all the time and this and that, because I have a dominating spirit. I have a strong-willed spirit. I'm not a hard ass, but I'm a hard ass. So I have to a lot of times understand what having a woman, you got to goddamn tone yourself down. You have to calm yourself down. Or that's also why a woman is supposed to soothe her man and bring that soothing, calm nature out of him. Because I'm going to explain something to you about an alpha male. Alpha males are in mode all the time. All the goddamn time, right? Even if we're not mad or something wrong, we have to stay in alert mode. We have to stay in awareness mode, right? To protect the pride, to protect the family. Alpha male's gonna stay in awareness alert mode, right? The only thing that can soothe a savage beast as a man is a calm and soothing, beautiful woman. This is why God made women soft. This is why God made women supple and sensual and sweet in their nature. See, this is the thing. In order to attract a man, you have to be in a woman's nature. To attract a man, you have to be in a woman's nature to attract a man. You have to be a woman. And you might have a vagina, but that doesn't make you a woman. You might be a female, but that doesn't make you a woman. There's a lot of elements to a woman, just like there's a lot of elements to a man. It's just a lot of us with these false, twisted realities, we've been programmed to think men can do this, women can do this, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, woo, woo, woo. So nobody's in order as a human being. The women is not in order, and the men is not in fucking order. So how could you be in congruence if you're not in order? The women are saying, oh, I'm better than you. I'm this and that. I'm making more money. Dude saying, no, you're not. I'm right here, but I'm broke. Now I'm up top of you. No, I'm down below. It's never going to work out because we're not programmed to be in congruence. We're not programmed to be in balance. A woman should automatically understand the nature of a man is to dominate, to be more dominant. What's good, Sasha Mean? A woman should already understand that the nature of a man is to be a little bit more dominant. So she should already understand the nature of a woman's should be automatically to be more submissive. We don't have to conflict each other. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to be the boss. You don't have to be the this, the that. You don't have to do that. You can relax, babe. Go sit down. I got this. What you want? Relax. Fuck that job shit. That money shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. All that money job shit. Let me explain something to y'all, man. How many millions of black homes have been destroyed because of jobs and money? Not even just black homes. How many millions of homes have been destroyed because of jobs and money? You don't make enough money. You don't have a job. You work too much. You work too much. You don't make enough money. You broke. You make too much money. You work too much. I'll never see you. Me and the kids never spend time with you anymore. You're always at work. How many times has jobs and money destroyed families? Millions of times. So why would you put emphasis and value on something that is destroying you? Oops, I forgot. Most people don't understand because you ain't zoomed out enough. We're not gonna go all the way in tonight, man. I can't just give you all the sauce. I just can't give you all the damn sauce. Come on now. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. 9 people, 9 likes. That's 100% crowd engagement. Thank y'all so much. If you hadn't hit that like button, hit that motherfucker. If you hadn't told your friend about it, hit that share button and tell your friend about it. Come on now. You know what time it is. This is a Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Hit that damn like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. One of the only places on YouTube where you're going to get some real deal information that can change and save the motherfucking nation. It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. I love y'all, man. I don't want to get off, but it's bad. You know, fuck it, though. Fuck it, man. It's all good, man. And none of this shit don't validate me. I went viral, made almost 1 million views in 4 days, and they turned me off. That shit don't validate me. I'm that nigga, bro. I'm that dude in general. I'm about to go in here and spend time with my babies. Thank you, Justice. That's exactly what I do. Go in and spend time with these babies. Eat my pizza. I'm eating that Bellatoria, and I got some banana peppers. I got some motherfucking soda, root beer soda with no natural flavors in it. That's $9 a pack. I got that shit. You hear me? I got that shit. It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all got something from this message. I hope I wasn't just talking to run my coochie eaters. Because I wasn't just talking to run my coochie eaters. I appreciate y'all, man. It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY. Love y'all. Support y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all support me. I hope y'all appreciate me. Good night. Fuck with your boy.